Hey, it's Michelle Berger here to do a quick little tutorial on treadmill safety. All right, a lot of people don't know how to get on and off a treadmill properly, and it's very important because I've heard of many horrible injuries happening because of just being careless around a treadmill. So key things about treadmills are that when you're on it, you don't want to be looking around side to side. So you want to be looking straight ahead always. If someone comes and wants to talk to you, don't turn your head because you can lose your balance. So that's number one. Okay, number two is these handrails and side rails. Each treadmill has side rails and handrails. All right, so be familiar with these. Also, once you start a treadmill, you always want to start with your feet off the treadmill because you don't know how fast it's actually going to start. Somebody might have been running really fast on here and there might be a weird setting. Every treadmill is different. So make sure you start with your feet on the side rails, holding on to one of the handrails. So start the treadmill. Now mine starts really nice and slow, which is good. Now let's go up to like a good walking pace. Now 3.5 miles an hour is a typical good walking pace. Anything over 3 is pretty much a good walking pace. 3 to 4. Usually you have to get over 4 to have to get into a stride, depending on, of course, how fast you are or how long your legs are. So now it's at 3.5. So the way I get on is I have both hands secured and I feel the pace of the treadmill and go, okay, I think I can walk this pace. And so get on, make sure I'm holding on with both hands. Once I have a good comfortable pace going, let go of the handrails. I hate seeing people walk like this or like this. It's bad for your hips. If you need to slow down, slow down. But like I said, look forward, good posture, arm swing completely normal. I mean, you can put your arms like this too if you want to, but go ahead and have them bent like you're walking quickly. All right. Now if it's time to get off, you can do one of two things. You can manually lower the speed really slowly. Don't ever push stop when you're just going here. So you manually lower the speed. The other thing that I recommend doing is holding on, grabbing a hold of the handrails, and then stepping off onto the sides. Now, that takes a little skill, so you need to practice it. So, and you can just step off to the side, 1 foot at a time. 1 foot at a time. Okay, so when you're running very quickly, you can also just jump off onto the sides. All right, now, like I said, the other option is to just manually lower the speed. So hold on to the treadmill with one hand, lower the speed all the way down to 0. Once it stops, go off to the sides and actually push stop. Now it's time to get off. Do not get off until it's completely off. I would say don't chance it because like somehow you hit a wrong button, all of a sudden it's going faster. Maybe it's on a weird setting or something like that. So, practice standing on the side rails, getting on and off, even without it moving. Get familiar with your treadmill too because there's nice little handy buttons. Like I said, looking forward is a lot of times the best thing to do is always be looking forward. Try not to hold on to the handrails while you're exercising. Make sure you have good posture. Just be really, really safe. And if you're at a gym where there's several treadmills in a row, and do not walk across them ever. Always enter in from the side because if those are moving and you don't realize it's moving, you can slip and fall. I've heard about people breaking their teeth off and things like that. So be safe when you're on the treadmill. Use good practices. Have common courtesy also to other gym members, other people that are on treadmills. Don't walk up to them and try to talk to them because they need to be looking forward. And if they're in the middle of a workout, just let them stay in the middle of the workout and have them look forward so they do not trip and so they do not lose their balance by looking at you off to the side. Be courteous at all times when other people are working out. All right, take care.